welcome to another episode of Kenya on the Move. I am your host, Leona Kicho. This is the agribusiness episode. In this episode, we talk about agribusiness among the youth. So we see how agribusiness can be a solution to the unemployment crisis in Kenya. And we managed to go to Thika to meet up with Macharia, a farmer who has embraced agribusiness and is earning a living out of it. So let's cross over to our business reporter, Munene, to tell us more about this agribusiness.
Agribusiness is the business of agricultural production, referring to the range of activities and disciplines encompassed by modern food production. It includes agrochemicals, breeding, crop production, distribution, farm machinery, processing and seed supply, as well as marketing and retail sales. Many Kenyan youths all over the country are embracing the business venture, and through their hard work and determination, they are reaping the fruits of the labor. They have been able to get advice and guidance from blogs and farming websites that update them on farming trends and secrets on how to maximize their returns. The government, through agricultural offices in counties, has also played a big role in nurturing the business by offering assistance in various ways, like giving loans, free seeds, contracting farmers, providing market for them to sell their harvest, amongst other ways. Agribusiness suits the youth because of its little amount of capital needed to start the business. As long as one has productive land, you can get advice from agricultural officers on what will work well for your land, depending on the climate, weather, and soil type, amongst others. Farmers have also reported to gain more than 100% profit after selling their harvest, proving that the business is worth the time and sacrifice.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, in this episode, we meet a young entrepreneur from Thika who has ventured into agribusiness such as beekeeping, poultry farming, fish farming, and aquaponics. Amongst them all, poultry farming and fish farming have indeed proved to be profitable. My name is Victor Munene, reporting for Kenya on the Move.
Okay, I believe that the youth venturing into agribusiness is quite an amazing thing, because we see them diversifying from what they were led to believe, that you have to have a degree for you to be successful in life. So them venturing into this new form of getting money, new business idea, that is agribusiness, I believe it's the best thing, and it will be only prudent for families and the government to help and assist this youth so that they can achieve great heights.
It's important for the youth to get into business, to be able to promote themselves and to better themselves in terms of financial matters, and also in a way of preparing the mindsets to be able to even save for future references or a rainy day.
Okay, my name is Clement Towit. I'm in KU, studying Bachelor of Commerce.
Okay, Clement, do you think agribusiness can be a solution to unemployment among the youth?
Okay, actually, agribusiness can assist in solving unemployment among the youth. This is because if someone can invest in a business part of it, he can as well get or need some of the people to assist in performing such a business, and say that he can employ some youth that can assist him.
Mom, mbona unapika chai mingi?
Sababu kuna wageni wanakuja.
Mbona chai?
Sababu kawaida yetu sisi wa Kenya kukaribisha wageni wetu na chai. Na chai poa, yataka maziwa poa.
Kama Ilara.
Kama maziwa ya Ilara. Karibuni jamani, karibuni chai.
Karibuni jameni, karibuni chai.
Jamii yetu husema karibu kwa ladha na cream ya Ilara. Ilara Fresh Milk, uzuri wa kipekee na afya tele.
So welcome to today's episode on agribusiness. We'll be joined by Macharia from Sky Blue Farm. So let's get straight to the interview. Yeah, so Macharia, can you introduce yourself and tell us about Sky Blue?
Okay, my name is Kelvin Macharia, and we are in Sky Blue Farmlands, which is mainly a family business, and we normally deal in livestock production, where we keep dairy cows, chicken production, mainly kienyeji, improved chicken, and also fish farming.
So what do we have here? What kind of breed are these cows?
Okay, in this sector, we have the dairy unit, where we have normally, okay, what we have done here, we have specified in the Frisian breed of cow, which is a good dairy breed in terms of milk production. Yeah.
So how many liters does these cows produce in a day?
Okay, depending, in average, we produce about 130 to 150 liters a day. But it depends with the seasons, and also it depends by, you know, some of the cows here, they're in their dry period. Like those ones, like this one there, we are not milking that one. We are waiting for about 3 months for it to give birth. So when all cows have delivered, we normally have an average of 180 to 200 liters a day.
Do you breed them, or do you buy them from somewhere else?
Okay, what we have done, we bought a few the parent stock from a recognized farm. We bought about 4 cows. From that time, we have been improving the breeds through selective breeding. We come up with the best sires to breed our cow.
If someone wants to buy your cows, for how much would you sell? And okay, what do you look to determine the value of a cow when you want to sell?
One cow goes for a young heifer which has been given, which is about to deliver, will go from 200 to 250,000. Yeah, and that, okay, what we'll consider the status of the cow, because normally when you're selling a cow from 200 to 250, it must be a pedigree. So it's a pure breed.
There's a very big problem with unemployment in Kenya,
yeah,
and especially for the youths. What would you tell the youths about agribusiness?
Okay, what I can encourage the youths in farming, especially livestock keeping, because that's what we have majored on. It's a good business. People should not complain about unemployment, because as long as you got the passion, and it does not require millions of money in order to start up such a business. You only require 2 cows or 3. With a few period of time, you'll get numbers, because they multiply within a very short period of time, because a cow is supposed to give birth once in a year. So in few years to come, we started like with 4 cows and we have like 20 something. So, and there's a high demand in the milk. And also when you go to value addition, there's a lot of, you can do a lot with the milk. You can do yogurt, you can do ice cream, you can do cheese. So with this generation, I think farming, I can encourage the youth to go in farming. Yeah.
Many youths tend to view farming as a thing for people who are not learned, and they despise it. They think that because of that mentality that we have, African mentality,
yeah,
people think that it is a job that is associated with people who are not very learned. So what can you tell them?
Okay, in this era, we are doing modern farming, through which we are trying to cut the labor. How people had a view that farming is just going to the shamba and digging and what. we are doing modern farming, whereby through technology, the technology we have right now, we have breeds that you only need one cow. A cow can produce like 40 liters a day. So what I'm trying to say, in the new technology, we have new breeds, new varieties, new ways of technology. We no longer use the hand milking. Today there are some new technologies of milking whereby we have milking machines. So with the new technology, it's not tedious as people used to view it. Yeah.
So what you're saying is that farming is also getting digitalized. There's a lot of technology coming into farming.
Yeah, more.
And youth should embrace it.
Yeah.
As we are now, milk is around 65 in the retail shops, and it's even higher in other places in the country. So why is this the case? What has led to the increase of milk in a very short time?
Okay, maybe when I go backwards a bit, the good thing about milk, it's high in demand. There's no single household, whether rich or poor, that does not use milk in daily basis. So there's a high demand of milk. So what I can say, even right now people are complaining about the 65 shillings. People will be surprised because in some years to come, we shall not be talking of 60s or 70s. And that's the good thing about farming. That's why I'm encouraging the youths not to complain or think that there is unemployment. They should come in and try to do farming, because the demand and the growing population will always depend on the milk, the eggs, the fish, in order to feed the nation. So we require farmers. It's only that farmers we are not enough in the country to feed the whole nation. So that's why the demand is high than the supply. That's why you see the prices. Okay, here is where we do our fish farming. We have mainly focused on the greenhouse technology, whereby we raise our fish in greenhouses under controlled temperatures. The high temperature normally help the fish in terms of the growth rates, because when there's the temperatures are high, it normally help the fish in terms of growth rate. The growth rate is high, and they put in weight more than when they are in the normal ponds. So here we have put up a greenhouse in order to raise the temperatures for the growth development. Now here we have the catfish, we have the tilapia, and the ornamental fish.
So Macharia, here we have, I can see we have some poultry. So what kind of chickens do you have here?
Here we have the Croiler breed of chicken. It's a breed that originated from India. and came into Kenya. Its main purpose, it's a dual purpose breed. It's good in meat production and also it's a good layer. In terms of laying, it lays a good amount of eggs. In a year, it lays about 250 to 270 eggs per year. So it's a dual purpose, good for meat and good for egg production. So mainly here what we are doing, we put it for egg production in order to hatch the eggs and come up with the chicks which we normally sell to farmers. Our main job here is breeding the chicken and hatching the chicks. So our main focus here is selling the chicks to the farmers. 1 month chick goes for 300. We normally sell a day for 100, 1 week 150, 2 weeks 200, 3 weeks 250, up to 1 month, which we sell at 300.
So there you have it, guys. I hope that this episode has been informative to all of you. And if you are a Kenyan youth who has been thinking of doing agribusiness, the time is now and the time is right. You better do it. I have been your host, Leona Kicho. Stay tuned for our next episode.